Hello, third grade. Happy Monday. We made it to third quarter. We are halfway done with the school year. That's crazy. So for math this week, we're going to be talking about, we are not going to be continuing with multiplication and division. We're going to be moving on to something new. So we're going to starting with if a number is even or odd. So I'm going to move this over here, and we're going to talk about even numbers first. So when we want to know if a number is going to be even or odd, we really want to look at the end of the number. So in our ones place. In our ones place, if it ends in a 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0, then it is an even number. So make sure to get out a piece of paper and a pencil and take notes as we go down, especially if you're unfamiliar with even and odd numbers. So remember, if an even number ends in 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0, important to remember, ends, it is even. So that's where we look for our ones place. That's the ending of our number. But now we're going to talk about odd numbers. Odd numbers end in 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. So if we look at a number and in the ones place we see a 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9, we know that that's going to be an odd number. So remember, even ends in 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0, and odd ends in 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. So make sure to write these down. So now we're just going to go over with some examples of what our homework is going to be like today. So I see we have some examples here. The first number we have is 84. So I want to see here, this is my tens place and this is my ones place. So we're looking at our ones place, which is our 4. So I see that it ends in a 4, which means that has to be an even number because it ends in an even number. So remember, that's why it's important for us to write down our even numbers end in 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0, because that's what we're going to be looking for. So here, there's nothing in my tens place. I only have a number in my ones place. So I'm just looking at the last number. It is a 6, which means this is an even number. Because remember, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0 is even if it ends in that. Here I have 29. So I see we have a 2 in our tens place, but we are not looking at the tens place. We want to look at the ones place. The 9 is my ones place. Is 9 going to be an even or an odd number? Remember, our odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. So this would be an odd number. So again, with 35, I'm looking in my ones place. My ones place is what the number ends in. Because the 3 is my tens, the 5 is my ones place. So if a number ends in 5, 5 is an odd number, which makes this number odd. So then I have 71. Remember, here's my tens place, my 7. My ones place has a 1. Is 1 even or odd? 1 is odd, so this number would be, again, odd. All right, so now number 6 is 80. We have an 8 in our tens place and a 0 in our ones place. And I'm just going to be working with my ones. It ends in a 0, which makes this number even. So number 7, I have 52. So now I'm just looking at my ones place, which is what the number ends in. This is my ones place. It is a 2. 2 is an even number, so this number is even. So 33 is my next one. I'm just going to go straight to my ones place because that's what I'm looking for. 3, right here, this is my ones place. Is 3 even or odd? 3 is odd. Oops, I'm sorry. 3 is odd. So I know that number is an odd number. So now I'm going to 77. I'm going to go straight to my ones place. I see there is a 7 here. Now I'm going to look back and think, is 7 odd or even? 7 is an odd number. And our last one that we're going to go through today, I see the number 96. I'm going to go straight to the ones place. So this is my ones place, and that is a 6. So don't get confused. If you look at the tens, I see that's an odd number. But remember, if the number is even or odd, is based off of the ending number, which is in our ones place. So I wouldn't look at the 9, I'd look at the 6. And I know 6 is even. So that number would be even because it ends in an even number. So let's go over real quick our even numbers. Again, if even numbers end in 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. If it ends in that, it is an even number. Our odd numbers end in 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. If a number ends in that, if this number is in the ones place, that would make it an odd number. So we're just going to be going over looking at numbers today for homework, deciding is that an even number or is that an odd number. All right, have some fun. Happy Monday. Let's start off strong. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.